Nestled in the back roads of Opelika, Alabama, rests the historic mansion, Spring Villa. It was built in 1851. The original owner, Penn Young, purchased the land for the limestone and created the Chuaka Lime Works. Young insisted his residence be built on the quarry grounds so he could always have his presence known. Spring Villa hosted events and attracted politicians and business owners. The property hid the quarry and boasted well-manicured landscaping. It included a horse racing track and areas for outdoor entertaining. Young was a cruel slave owner. He beat slaves until they complied, or they would be nearly beaten to death. There are said to be 20 slaves buried in unmarked graves on the property from his inhumane act. In 1878, one of his slaves hid under the staircase. As Young descended the stairs, the slave stabbed him. Upon his death, the mansion and the quarry were abandoned. 10 years later, a group of Boy Scouts were camping in the area. While on the lake, they were overturned and all of them drowned. Their bodies were found weeks later. In the 1940s, the city of Opelika took control of the property and converted it to a recreation area. They added pavilions, sand pits for horseshoes and volleyball, and campground and walking paths. The mansion still stands but is locked and only open for special events. In the early days of the park's operation, the mansion was open to the public. Stories circulated of noises coming from the building, laughter, cries, and footfalls recognized as children's feet. Children were heard. In modern investigations, children's voices have been captured and a bouncing ball has been caught on video. A ghostly piano playing has been reported by guests. Mysterious carriages surrounded by fog and apparitions have been spotted. Photos of children peering out windows have been taken when the building is locked up and no one was inside. Footsteps have been heard descending the staircase, only to stop on the 13th stair. Soft laughter and voices have been heard coming from the first floor dining area where Young was said to do business.